almost ready.
Old ladies.
Dude, I fucking go to leave my apartment complex.
That was this.
And the tweaker neighbor, bro, runs after me, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? I turn around. I'm like, she ran up to me like fast. So I thought it was a dude at first. The way like that. Doof, 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 you know? So I turned around quick. I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, I need your help. And I was like, and this same bitch, bro, is a lady. Like, she has a kid that's like half blind and deaf and autistic. So the fucking kid gets out all the time, bro. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, fuck, the kid went missing again.
Right.
She's like, my fucking tweaker boyfriend just stole all my money and my cell phone and my car keys. And I was like,
are you serious?
Dude, I was like,
that's my problem.
I was like, look at her, I was like,
Did she
okay.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
She can I borrow your phone? I'm like, what? She's like, I'm not going to call the police or anything. I just need to call my grandma so she can come give me a ride to go find my boyfriend. I was like, bro, you came in entirely too fucking hot to tell me that you just got jacked by your boyfriend.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's the type of stuff where you probably turn around real quick because you're ready
I
to
was
throw
like,
a punch,
dude,
right?
it sounded loud, that doof, doof,
Yeah.
fucking walk. I was like, oh shit.
Right.
Who the fuck? And then like in the apartment complexes, the shit fucking, the noise bounces off the fucking wall. So I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, you're close to here, aren't you?
Yeah, I live right down the street on the Fifth Street Apartments. Right
oh
there.
hell yeah!
So.
I think I knew that, but then I forgot that you live just right there.
Motherfucker, I've been here how many times I forget how to get here.
Right? Yeah, he actually did ask for my address again, but it was for him. Not
Yeah, it was for him. I was like, I can't tell you the address to places, but I can get places.
Yep.
I can definitely get places.
Welcome to the Wandering Minds podcast. I'm Mike.
I'm Mickey.
Yep. back again, VIP. Carlos, and he brought Anthony. How do you say your last name?
Cruz Herrera.
Oh, I guess that's how it's spelled.
Yeah.
He's like, there's no weird accents in there.
Right,
We gotta make sure.
You never know, right?
Everything's gotta be correct nowadays, right?
Welcome to the show. Well,
Thanks for
Carlos
having
has
me.
been here many times, and we love to have him on. It's good energy. So, what's up, man? Other than the tweaker chicks chasing you down, shit like that, what's going on?
Fucking just get ready for the 25th, bro.
Yeah, where's that at now?
Salem, to Salem Fairgrounds. I
Okay.
think it's the Armory building.
Okay, cool.
One of them. There's like 17 buildings in the fairgrounds.
Yeah. So, are you guys both on the card there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Else we find on that card.
Hell yeah. So, are you guys train together? I take it then.
we train
Okay.
together. Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell me about him. Tell me about yourself. All that stuff. Go ahead.
Shit, I've known Tony since he was like 9.
Really?
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Little, bro.
I mean, he looks like he's 12, but no disrespect, man. You look young.
He got the good genes, bro.
Yeah,
Damn, I'm over
right.
here like hitting 30, feeling 48.
Right, and I am 48, almost 49. Mickey's
Shit.
almost 60.
Nice. You hide it well.
Thank you.
I'm joking.
I know.
Anyways, back to you guys.
Yeah. We train together now. Empire Boxing is moving to Vegas.
Is moving to Vegas.
Yeah, so Adam, my old coach,
Yeah.
he's going to Vegas and trying to start up over there. So
Are you guys?
Did I actually hit record on that?
No. Can you click that? Can you just hit that red button?
Dang it.
The one up here?
Yeah.
Yep, right there's fine. There we go.
There we go. Don't
Well,
worry, guys.
the first 10 minutes won't be us. We've done that so many times.
Fuck.
Did you guys have
crazy.
to place pictures in the
We
interview?
have.
Yeah.
So he's moving to Vegas. Does that mean you're moving to Vegas too, or what?
The plan for me always has been Vegas.
Wait,
Okay.
who's moving to Vegas?
My
The-
coach Adam.
Sorry, I was
So my
distracted
old boxing
by
gym.
the camera.
Yeah, so
Yes,
my old
I
boxing
remember
gym,
that.
Empire. Yeah, that
okay.
shut down here in town.
Yeah.
And that's going to Vegas. My plan's always been to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
So I've always looked at it. If you want to be the best in the world, you got to train with the best fighters.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and
Has the gym already shut down?
Empire, yeah, that one
did.
shut down like middle of ish December.
Okay.
But so then I went back home to Mendes Boxing where Tony's at.
Yep.
You know, it's never been anything wrong with it. It's just
Right.
things
Yeah.
in life change.
Right,
But now
yeah.
that, you know, it's nice to be back at home. It's a different training style, different way. It's more of an old school, nitty
Right.
gritty,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
which is what I enjoy.
Yeah.
In
It's
Eugene
the-
also?
In Springfield.
Is
Oh,
in
it's in
Springfield.
Springfield.
Yeah,
Cool.
Okay.
it's on like 21st.
What is it called?
Mendes Boxing.
Oh, Mendez Boxing. Yeah, I've heard that
It's on 21st?
a couple
Yeah.
times actually. Okay.
yeah,
It's
we're
on
like,
21st in Maine.
Is
Yeah,
it
right in the
like-
Paramount Center.
Okay.
is that
Cool.
what that thing's called?
That's what it's called.
Oh, no, I know where it's at. There's always, yes,
Like the Busy
anyway.
Bee Cafes, right?
Yeah, there's
Yep.
a whole bunch. It's a little
Yeah,
strip
it's a
mall.
little,
it's a little strip mall.
Yeah, I remember seeing Mendes Boxing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where we train now, and January 25th is gonna be the biggest fight card to start the year. It's 24 total fights, man.
Wow. Cool. Cool. What
Wait,
weight
24
class?
at the thing on
24 fights.
24
Damn.
fights total.
Okay.
That's a lot. That would be long.
Yeah, it's the first fight I think starts at like 130 or 145.
Oh my
Wow.
word.
They split it up though, so like all the amateur fights, so the amateur kickboxing, Muay Thai, MMA,
Yeah.
all starts at that time frame.
Okay.
And then all us pros will start at
Us
from 6
pros.
on.
Okay, yeah.
I respect that.
You gotta separate it.
Pros.
Yeah, put some respect on it. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying?
Hey, you guys have earned it. You took
Yeah.
off the face mask. You got to
Yeah.
earn that shit. So, what weight class are you fighting at?
I'm fighting at 126, so that's featherweight.
Featherweight, cool.
I'm moving up. I fought my last fight. I fought at 125, but my first fight ever was at 115.
Oh shit!
Wait, if
How'd
it's
that
not
go?
called featherweight, what's it called below that? Because featherweight to me is
I
like
think it's like-
the lightest.
I think it was what's it called? Flyweight.
Flyweight.
Flyweight,
Okay.
Is
interesting.
below, yeah.
And you're pro too, right?
I'm pro too.
Okay. What's your record?
I'm 2-0.
2-0. Sweet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm fighting some guy that's like
Like 25 professional
he's
fights.
got like 25.
That's what you
fights.
want, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's the hungry crew right there. That you get those motherfuckers that got some ring rash on them. You want that ring rash too, right?
Ring
So-
rash.
yeah.
I think I just made that shit up.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't mean. I don't mean like ringworm, nothing like that.
Oh shit! That's a crazier fight,
You
bro.
know, just being in there, battling against an old lion, right? That's how
Oh,
you
yeah,
learn.
he's a vet.
So-
He's definitely a veteran
Yeah.
in the game. So
Cool. So how's the training going? Is it? I mean, you got this
Sucks,
guy.
bro.
I mean,
Bro.
it's always sucks,
Tiring.
though, right? When you come to training camp, it's just.
Yeah.
But you're always on training camp. You're like
I'm
like
trying to stay
nonstop.
busy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to stay busy. Like I've been telling him, I ain't getting any fucking younger, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta get as many fights as
You
possible.
gotta do it. Yeah.
So this year, 2025, what we're really gonna shoot for is like 8 to 10.
Okay.
Depending, obviously, injury free. That's like the biggest
Yeah.
thing. I mean, it's minor things, not the biggest
Right,
deal. But
yeah.
if I catch a cut, a nasty one,
Yep.
that could cancel anything for 45 days or so to let it heal and
Oh,
get back into training, see how your body's gonna react to it. So as long as I don't take anything crazy like that, then
yeah.
I'm pushing for like 10.
Nice.
10's a lot as a
That's
pro
a lot.
boxer in 1 year. That's a
That's a
lot.
lot.
Of
Yeah,
fights.
yeah, yeah. So are they gonna they're just wherever they are, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Whoever
because you've
calls
gone
me.
you've gone to Mexico, and what about Vegas? I mean, what about?
Vegas is just a bigger
I interrupted.
fight area. Just,
Yeah.
you know, there's more fights going on. There's
Well,
more
what I mean
casinos.
is, are they gonna try and get you fights down there?
yeah, that's the plan.
Cool.
I'll still fight in the Pacific Northwest. I'll still fight
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Arena
of
Wars.
course, yeah.
Because I'm not going to say no to fighting.
Yeah.
but
Well,
the
I'll
whole-
probably be in Vegas in July. Can you do a fight around that time?
I'm gonna try. Well, that's the nice thing about like Vegas. You got LA's right there. You got
Yeah.
Phoenix is right there.
Right.
Tucson's right there. You know, it's a fight hub, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
that much easier to get a fight. Oh, I got to travel 4 hours to fight.
Right.
You know, in the same. You know, I could be there and back in the same night, kind of thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's great. Or a fight in Mexico is only 6 hours away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like being there is more of a central hub.
yeah.
But Vegas pays better too. And like,
Oh,
it's
I
in
have no
general.
doubt. Yeah.
Even
Well, and we've had this conversation in the past that you've been trying to grow
Yeah.
a good squad of people around Oregon, and I would imagine that. Not to say you haven't gotten that, but it's like you still need to go to places like
yeah,
Vegas.
you gotta test what you are.
Right, yeah.
Because you're only as good as the people around you.
Yeah.
And it's not saying that my people are not
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It's
I
just
already know.
I want to see the
Right.
next step because
Yeah.
and everything you're gonna ever do in life,
What'd you say about me?
Right.
you
Yeah.
gotta be an adult size, bro.
You and I are fun size. We're not. I
But-
mean, no offense to that. We're just little fellas.
But it's just
yeah.
it's just one of those things, you know. To be better,
Yeah.
you gotta go and attempt to be better.
Yeah.
Because you know, it's one thing is like being the best fighter in your gym or
Yeah.
your city.
Yeah.
You know,
right,
you got to
yeah.
do those levels. Now it's kind of like I
Yeah.
want to see the
Yeah.
top. I want to see what it's like. And now that I'm in contact with a lot of these bigger fighters in
Right.
the world, why not go out there and,
Yeah.
and attempt this?
Well, that's what it's all about.
Well, worst case
that's
scenario,
what
get
it's
my
all
ass whooped.
about.
I got to train harder and come back. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like
I mean, that's the reality of
I
it.
want to
yeah.
see. And then a lot of the things too is like the best way to test your skill really is in
Put
the
'em to
gym.
the test,
Most of the
literally. Yeah.
best. I know his best fights have been in the gym.
Yeah.
He didn't get paid to do it.
Right. Yeah.
So-
No, I get that because that's the same as lifting for us. It's right. If you don't push your limits, how are you going to get stronger? Right. I mean, that's the thing. Same with fighting. That's cool.
It's all about the money, bro. Really.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
right.
being the best fighters in the world, but where the money's at is where you got to
Yeah. Yeah.
be. So
So Vegas has always been the plan. What's your timeline looking like? Are you like even?
oh, it's already
even there?
it's already there, bro. I already got the
Okay.
apartment out there.
Oh,
After
you
the-
do? So,
yeah,
like,
it's all,
you
it's
guys
all,
are-
it's all
okay.
in the works now. So after this fight, I'll be going down there to take all my stuff.
Okay.
And then I'll be flying back home to finish off camp for March 1st because I fight again.
Okay.
In Bremerton, Washington.
Nice.
So
That's
who's
where
going?
The last one was, right? Was in Bremerton.
I was in Bremerton, yeah. So
Who's going with you to Vegas? Anybody?
No, just
No?
my old coach is there out there now, so it's just starting new.
Okay.
Still gonna call around gyms and go
Right.
train with them and see.
Why
what
wasn't
the
sure if like
future is.
Ark was gonna go?
Ark will. He's just got his own things he's got to finish.
Yeah,
You know, his
there's a
own
lot of stuff
personal life
going on.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so once that's open, and like I told him, it's going to be able to open the door. Like I told him,
Yeah.
I talked to them once I get settled down there. Like, come
Yeah.
on down and do a training camp for 2 weeks or whatever it is.
Right.
And a lot of the other people I train with, like in Portland, it's all the same communications. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to open the door for us.
Hell yeah.
Let's keep the doors open.
And it's sunny there. Nice. Yeah. Oh,
I like
man.
it. It makes me want to train more when it's nice and hot
Right,
outside, bro.
yeah.
Getting
Oh,
up in
yeah.
the morning and it cold, and you got to go from your nice warm bed to
Yeah.
it being cold.
To a cold plunge.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah, right.
psychopaths do that, bro.
Yeah. Take some different breed of something.
Hey, got to be cut from a different cloth somehow.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But good for you. Good for you.
Thank
So
you.
you guys excited for this fight coming up or what? You don't look excited. You guys just look like you're like, yeah, this is just another.
Just another day.
Today, man, it's
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't speak for Tony 100%, but like for me myself, like I know the work that I'm putting in.
Yeah.
It's not it being able to be compared to what they got bringing to them. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm already a fighter that has a high output. I'm already a fighter
Yeah.
that has good cardio for a heavyweight. Mm-hmm. And all I did is going back home to Mendez. It implemented a whole different style of conditioning
Right.
to my already existing good
Yeah.
conditioning. Now I went from good conditioning to great conditioning,
great,
where now
yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Right. Different
Now,
level.
and
Next
then
level.
not
shit.
even only that, it's just like the punching power's up a lot more. Like
Oh.
I'm feeling these crazy changes. Like even sparring
Yeah.
with Ark nowadays.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, that shit is crazy now. Like,
Nice.
and I'm feeling it. I'm like, okay, now when I'm gonna be hitting these dudes, like
Yeah.
it ain't gonna feel like it
Right.
used to. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. So how the guy that you're fighting, how's his record or what's his?
He's making his professional debut, but this
Okay.
dude's in the amateurs been knocking motherfuckers out. You
Right.
know, so
Yeah,
he's not an easy
No,
guy.
he's tried and true, right?
But
yeah.
you know, there's levels to it. Like I told you,
Right.
they be playing checkers while we playing chess over here.
Yeah.
You know, me and him sparred in the past before, and you know, I wasn't in very good shape then, and I don't know if he thought that like he was close to me,
Yeah.
but we are miles ahead of where we were at then. So
Nice.
now coming into January, you know, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Like, I've been telling him I've been ready to fight for like 3 weeks now.
Yeah,
Like, it's been
right.
more of a like, don't get hurt.
Don't get hurt. Yeah, that's kind of like me before comp is like, fuck, I just can't get hurt as long as I don't get hurt.
So is every fight you have now for the belt?
No, this one unfortunately isn't just because he's not
Okay.
anywhere ranked. He doesn't have anything going for it, so it'll just be
Okay.
pretty much a stay busy fight. When the fight for defending my belt will hopefully be against Brandon Colantonio, the guy that beat Ark. So
Yeah.
we're trying to push for that one.
Nice.
It's just kind of hard to schedule it when he lives in Canada. They got their things going on over there. We got our things going on down here.
Right. Yeah.
So you know, if everything goes right, we could try to get that fight to be here in Springfield.
That would be
What's the
dope,
best way to
dude.
sell it out? The best way, you know, is bringing him here to my
Bring a
hometown.
belt.
And,
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. For a belt.
yeah, for a belt, for
Yeah.
hopefully more rounds.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to
Right.
get like an 10
Oh,
round
that'd be
fight
cool.
on that one. Is what we're
Yeah.
gonna
So
train
what's
for.
this fight for you guys? How many rounds for this one that's coming up?
I'm fighting 5. I don't know.
I'm fighting 5 too.
5 2-minute rounds?
5 3-minute
Three
rounds.
minute rounds.
rounds,
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the weird odd number about it, but I guess you
Right.
can't get a draw on that.
Well,
You know?
and that's
Somebody's
probably
gotta win.
it, right?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah.
I didn't really know that was a thing up until recently, but
Right? Yeah, because it is. I'm not big on.
I feel like I don't get
odd
warmed up to like the end of the third.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
I really have like a round and a half to play with, really, where I feel good. So
That's true. Yeah. So what about you?
Yeah, I'm excited for this fight because
Yeah.
it's really going to be a step up in the competition.
Right?
Like my first fight, I fought with a pretty good guy. He was like 3-4 or something like that. And then the next guy was like an MMA guy. But this guy, you know, he's a seasoned vet.
Yeah.
He's gonna bring some tricks that
Right.
maybe I'm not used to seeing.
Right.
So
Where's he from? Do you know?
Seattle or Renton?
Okay.
he's from Washington somewhere.
Yeah.
I think he's from Tacoma, isn't he?
I don't know.
It's all the same.
originally.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's all around that
Yeah,
same
bro,
area.
it's all the same, bro.
Now, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24. Do you know how old he is by chance? I mean,
He's
not that
older.
it matters. I'm just kind of
He's
curious.
a little bit
35,
older.
36.
Oh, okay. So
Well,
he
this
does
tells
have
you how
some-
old he is that one of our friends, Corbin, when me and him were like 12 years old, fought the same dude that he's going to fight now
Oh,
as a
okay.
pro when we were
when you were younger.
Like,
yeah.
Kids, yeah.
Wow.
I was
14
a
years
kid.
ago. Yeah, so when we
Wow,
were still
okay.
kids, you know, he's already fighting professionally.
Okay.
So that's going to be definitely a big step up for Tony. But
Yeah. Wow.
When
Good for
was your
you.
last fight?
My last fight was same as him.
August 17th. Oh, yeah, we did fight on the same card. August 17th. When you
Nice.
guys went to that fight, to that card.
Oh,
Oh,
here?
yeah, I thought you looked familiar. What? Well, I mean,
Yeah, he fought after me.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so.
we bounced after.
Yeah.
I think I
No,
was
I-
like 1 or 2 bouts after he.
Yeah,
Okay,
there was a
okay.
couple fights between us.
I saw you there then. I don't know if I saw you fight, but now that Mickey threw it out there.
Just being honest.
She was like, peace out, bitches.
We were there for Carlos.
Hey, that fight, somebody turned off the fucking lights
Yeah.
during
Well,
the fight.
it's because they're right.
They were standing right by the.
Oh, yeah.
Right by the
You guys want to hear a hilarious story about that?
Yeah.
Because you guys know who did it?
No. Who was it? You?
No, it was Arik.
Oh man, are you kidding me?
Bro, like a week later, we're sitting there watching one of the
The
fights.
playback?
And fucking, he was like, listen, bro, don't tell nobody. So
Oh,
y'all don't say nothing, y'all. But
Yeah.
Arik was like, bro, it was me that turned off the lights. Dog. The fight. I was like, what? He was like, I was standing on the wall, bro. And like,
Yeah.
somebody was walking by. He's like, so I
bumped
moved
them.
and
Yeah,
shut it off.
because that like disqualified the whole fight, didn't
They
it?
put a pause to it. And they
But
fucking,
didn't they say they were gonna have to redo the fight because it just the
yeah, I
interruption
thought
of
that's
it?
what they said. Like it was. I don't know what the term is, but it was
I
like
don't
a.
know.
It was
That's
basically like a
hilarious,
wash.
though.
Right.
I didn't know that part.
I
think-
that makes it even better.
I
Oh, that's
think
what
that was a
remember.
wash,
'Cause I was
too. I
like,
think
who
it-
won? And they're like, nobody. 'Cause
Yeah, I think they
Yeah.
called it a draw.
Draw. Is
Oh,
the
that
word?
must have been the commotion that was going on. We were in the back room, and they're like, "That's fucking bullshit." We were in the
Yeah.
fight.
Oh
That
yeah, I
was
was like,
big.
what's going on?
Yeah, we were like, they came in pissed. We're like, "What the
Yeah,
fuck is going on?"
it was because of the lights.
Yeah.
Oh,
they,
we didn't
they
know.
did a
That's
draw.
hilarious.
Well, it like threw
What
the
an
fighters
ass.
off, right?
Yeah.
But it was so crowded in there that
Yeah.
like people are sitting
Dude, there
right
was
next
so
to the
many
door.
people in there.
Yeah.
It
They
was
should have had,
crazy.
like,
It was good,
a
though.
Case around, you know, they have those
Yeah,
plastic
like
cases.
a plastic case.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you sold out of tickets to that event too. Didn't
I
you?
sold out of tickets.
I
to
sold
that
out of
event,
tickets.
too.
I sold so many tickets, dude, that I was having to call the promoter
Bro,
and be
I-
like, "Bro, we need more."
I thought everybody was there to watch you specifically. Honestly, when
Only
you
for
came out there,
Carlos.
well, I'm just saying that when you
Yeah.
came out there, the energy for you was fucking crazy. And I don't know how it was
No,
for you.
it
I'm
was.
not
It was
saying
pretty
that-
close
It
to
was
time.
pretty- yeah.
Time was pretty close,
and
dude.
but the local guys, fucking you were
Yeah,
much
the thing
love
is,
for
like,
that
what I
shit.
was telling him is like, we've been here for so long.
Yeah,
Like everybody that we've kind of encountered like knows us
Right.
one way, shape, or form. So like
Yeah.
when we got to fight at home, because in the amateurs there was damn near never an amateur fight
Yeah.
in Eugene or Springfield.
Right.
It's always Portland or Washington. This guy had like 100 amateur fights. I didn't even know that shit.
Right.
That's how many times this kid was fighting.
Nice.
But, you know,
Hell
so
yeah.
then it was nice for when we fight at home. Everybody that never got to see us,
right. Yeah.
showed up and showed out
Yeah.
for us. So it's just
Well, and my problem with these fights, did that go off again? Is that still recording?
no.
What the hell? That's all right. We'll have to fuck with it.
Wait, it just
I wonder if
It-
the memory's
It
full.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
who
We'll
knows?
do a picture.
it'll be
We'll
fine.
make something up after you guys
Won't be
leave,
the first
sleeping on the
time.
ground or something.
I swear, since you switched, we used to just use the phones, and
Yeah,
since using his camera,
stupid thing. That's an
Complicated.
expensive camera, and it does that bullshit. Anyways,
Yes,
one of
anyway.
the hard things for like me to be able to go to fights, especially when you're even just a little bit out of town, it's like they take fucking forever sometimes. Right, to get to
Dude.
your fight and shit like that, it just takes so long.
And then everybody's
sometimes.
nerves are fucking going.
Right.
And the excitement, so it just feels like that hour time is
Yeah.
like an eternity.
Yeah,
That's how it feels for us, dude. We're like,
I know.
like me
right?
personally, I enjoy fighting. So like, I don't
Yeah.
get nervous. I'm just like, I
Right,
want to
yeah.
get in there and get this shit going. But it just feels like a fucking eternity. Like weigh-ins, like I know he's got to like fucking not eat during the day to get to weight. So I know that
Right.
he'd be suffering, but I'm just like,
Yeah, huh.
I don't have to cut weight, but I'm just like, dude, this shit takes for fucking ever.
Right.
It's only
Yeah.
11 o'clock. It's been 13 hours today. How the fuck am I at 11 o'clock in the morning? Like,
right?
I
Yeah, it's
definitely
crazy.
felt better when Carlos was there at the last fight because at my first fight I knew nobody.
Really?
And it was
Okay.
just me and my coach, and we were kind of like,
where was that
Yeah.
one?
that one was in Bremerton.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Yeah.
you were there.
No, he
Different
fought
time.
before I
Different
did
time.
at
Got
a
it.
different event.
Yeah,
Okay.
But same place.
yeah. And so when Carlos was there, and we are like, okay, we got some familiar faces.
Right?
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some support.
Dude, a lot of
some
that, honestly, is
motivation.
like sometimes, like some people don't like when people like know them. They feel
Yeah.
weird about it. But for me, it's like it makes me feel more comfortable because I'm like, it's my
Dude,
people here.
100%,
Like it's not
man. That's me
the
too.
crowd against you. Like it doesn't
Yeah,
feel.
right.
But a lot of time, man, like when I fought in Mexico, like walking down, bro, and like them being pro his team, like his side.
Yep.
It's uneasy because it's like I could be winning, but the crowd. They say the judges don't fucking judge.
Yeah.
We all know that's bullshit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to have those.
Except for when you're in Mexico.
Yeah, you always lose there.
They fuck you over there.
You gotta knock them motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
Should have learned, damn it.
Right. Yeah. No, I get that because I'm the type that feeds off the crowd, the energy of the crowd. I love it. Like in Vegas, Worlds kind of sucked. I mean, it didn't suck. It sucked in the sense that there wasn't a lot of personal people there for me. I had a small group of people that were there for me. My wife, my daughter, one of my teammates, Molly, and Wayne and his wife, a couple other people, and they were there for me. But then it's like it almost feels like it's drowned out. Yeah. Like, so you guys are here. That's great, but like you just love the energy. Yeah. That's how I do feed off of that.
I don't know. I personally like it, like feeling that other energy though. Like, I'm about to show you.
Well, it motivates. Yeah,
sure, I like it because it's like part of it's like fuck, but the other part's like I'm gonna turn y'all. I'm gonna turn y'all into my people real fast.
Hell yeah.
Like my last fight, I left Washington with everybody loving it. Everybody wanted a picture. Everybody wanted to follow social media.
See, and that's the thing is like you put on a good fight, you earn respect.
Oh yeah.
Right. I mean, they may came
in our world. They love that. You know? Win or lose, if you give a good fight, like everybody's gonna love it. Everybody's gonna love you. You know, it sucks that somebody has to lose, but if you give a good fight, realistically, you win the people.
Oh, absolutely.
Like to me, it's about the money and being the best. You're there for them.
Yeah.
Because I think about like when I'm in the crowd, like I want motherfuckers to try to kill each other.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to see somebody
Those are
die
the fights.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right?
If they didn't die, I don't count.
I mean, those brutal ones are fun, man. What? So how do you feel about crowds? Are you good with?
Yeah, I'm good. I like the energy
you were
of the
just
crowd.
talking about like nobody was there. Did that affect your fight? Do you think at all?
I think it definitely lit something in me to like. Okay, I got to prove these guys like.
Right. Yeah. Does it? So it puts a fire under you, right?
Does.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Like I got booed when they said my name. I'm like,
God.
they said his name. They introduced him.
Yeah.
The crowd went crazy. He sold out tables.
Wow.
And then they said my name and they started booing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Right. Oh man, that would suck. Because you know that they mean it in the moment.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Fuck that
guy. But then you came out on top. Did you get cheers?
Yeah, at the end I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they had to.
Right. Yeah.
They had a choice.
At that point, right.
So what got you into boxing?
My grandpa was a boxer, and my dad actually was like a MMA fighter. And my mom would force him to take us to training with him.
Yeah.
And so I just always
Spend
grew up
time
around
with your
it.
kids.
Right. Kick their ass.
Yeah, I always grew up around the gym, and then one day I was just like, you know what, I don't want to sit here and watch anymore.
Right. Yeah.
And I just started doing little things, and I actually started with kickboxing.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then we moved into another gym, and then that's where I met Carlos. We went to Anytime Fitness.
Okay.
And we were just there to work out.
Yeah.
But then the boxing coach started talking to my dad. My dad was like, "Oh yeah, I know Corbin from sparring and stuff like that." And my dad signed me up that day, and I think that day, the first day I was there, Carlos was sparring Corbin.
Okay.
in like a room this size, like a small room.
Tiny ass room.
And that was really cool to watch. And
yeah.
I couldn't compete in kickboxing because of the laws.
Oh, okay.
But I could compete in boxing.
What do you mean the laws? Like age
like
thing?
The underage thing.
Gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Which is crazy because in Washington they have little kids Muay Thai fighting with no pads.
Yeah.
That shit was wild.
Right?
That shit was wild.
Man.
I loved it. I'm telling you, bro, that was cool. That was some cool shit. Them little 8-9-year-old kids crying and throwing bows at each other.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is awesome.
That'll toughen them up. That's what we need more of that shit, man.
Dude, that shit was impressive, bro.
Right? So boxing is what you stuck with then, right?
And I stuck with it. I loved it.
Any going back to kickboxing or anything, or just you here?
No, I haven't even thought about it in years.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, this is the first time I thought about it since that day.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just because this is more of a, is it technicality thing or chess game that you like,
it's more of
or
a
is it
chess
less
game.
brutal? And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but it's like you got feet, you got all that shit in kickboxing. Is this
No, I
Did that have
really,
anything to do
I
with
really like the competitiveness
Of the
it,
boxing.
because I mean we're
Like
only
shoulder
using our
to shoulder.
hands.
Yeah.
We're only using our hands, so you got to
Right.
get creative with
Yeah,
what you can do.
Yeah, that's true. That's like a real test of.
I actually never thought about that when you put it like that, bro.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot more of a
You
pain
can,
in
you
the
can,
ass.
you can do more.
Now you put it like that, fuck.
Yeah.
So
You
what's
only got
the
2 hands.
right? What's the minimum age then for Oregon to box? If it's for kickboxing, you have to be an
8, I
adult.
think.
8.
I think it's 8.
In the amateurs, it's 8.
And
Yeah.
Really?
kickboxing is what?
18. I believe.
Interesting.
Well, I could see it. I mean, you get kicked, that hurts.
But a lot
Not
of
to
it,
say
a
the
lot of it
punching-
changes just with like the state.
Yeah.
Like there's like different, like in the state of Oregon, after our fights, we're only suspended for 7 days.
Right.
In the state of Washington, you're suspended for 10 days. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah,
it
there's just like
depends on
it's
the
just
state.
different technicalities. I
Yeah.
guess.
Huh. How long do you think you're gonna box? You don't have a time limit, right? I mean, Carlos is over here talking about getting shit done because of his age, but
Right.
he
Yeah.
doesn't look old to me. He looks,
No, I just want to do the best I can for my family.
Yeah.
Just take it as far as I can.
right?
'Cause,
Okay.
I mean, I got a baby on the way.
Oh, you do? Congratulations.
And then I already have one, a
Nice.
4-year-old.
Oh yeah.
My wife's like, I don't want to see you get hurt out there.
Right. Yeah. Which is a normal thing.
But I do. I want to go out there and test myself.
Yeah. Good for you.
There's got to be a fine line somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what you're in it for. You're gonna.
It makes me feel alive.
Yeah.
It's the only time I
Right.
ever feel anything.
Really? Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, some people, that's it. I mean, that's real talk. It's like,
It's fine, man.
yeah. I think the art of fighting in general is one of those things that should never go away because
And it's
I
only
think that's
getting more brutal,
Yeah.
more like high, like elite levels. Like,
yeah.
the game is evolving into
Right,
something
yeah.
it never was.
Yeah.
You know? And I think that's what's fun about it because your body can only go so far.
Yeah.
So really pushing those limits of what can a human body really do at this point in combat
100%.
sports.
Yep.
Like if you look at any UFC fighter that's a current champion now to a current champion 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Or 15 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Same thing in boxing. You look at
Right.
the champions now. Go back every 10 years
Yep.
by evolution. It should be better. Which,
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of hard. The GOAT talks that you
Right.
hear about everybody arguing.
Yeah.
Like LeBron and Michael Jordan
Oh,
and all
fuck.
these, you know.
To me, there's not even a discussion with that. I
Yeah.
mean, LeBron's been doing it for how much longer now
Yeah.
than Jordan was?
Yeah.
But anyways.
But
yeah.
that's the same conversation.
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah,
sport. But that's what's
absolutely.
nice about it because everything evolves.
yeah.
Everything's evolving.
Right. Yeah.
Now we got self-driving cars.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That shit blew my mind when I was in Vegas. You get an Uber, bro, and that shit drives you with no driver in it.
I don't
Really?
know that.
That
I
shit
would even
scared the
trust
shit
that
out of
shit.
me,
Did
dude,
you
'cause-
actually do it?
Hell yeah, that
Oh.
shit scared the shit out of me. Bro, I got in the car, like, you got a little drunk, you know, fucking
Yeah.
jump in the car, sit down. I'm like, how's your night going? I look up and I'm like, what the fuck?
They didn't even have like a fake little dummy.
No,
that
dude. And then it fucking blew my mind because, like, I thought it was like people that put a body kit on a car, but it had looked like a little drone and shit.
Yeah.
They're fucking cameras. It's like a pilot, I guess, drives it from like a sim
Oh, really?
driver.
So it's a remote control?
I guess. I don't
Oh,
know, dude.
wow.
There's no fucking driver, but you're like driving. Like I
Dude.
stopped at a light. I'm like, that's a crazy
Hell
body kit.
no.
Where the fuck is the
Right.
driver, bro?
Hell no. I don't know that I would do that.
I don't know, dude. I don't like that shit.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it made me uncomfortable as fuck. And that's a busy ass city, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's going to be a big transition moving to Vegas.
Yeah.
You've been to Vegas, obviously,
Yeah.
we just talked about, but have you spent any duration of time in Vegas or
Couple
just
days.
to visit?
The last few times I've went, it wasn't necessarily to do anything other than like apartment, looking
Yeah.
at houses,
Right.
looking at the areas. Vegas is one of those really diverse areas where you
Yeah.
can be in a really nice neighborhood,
Right.
an alleyway, fucking ghetto.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
You know, so you got to pick and choose.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's what a lot of people don't understand about Vegas is they always think of downtown, like the strip.
Yeah, they think that's
stuff
all
like
Vegas.
that, and it's like that's all that Vegas is. Vegas is a beautiful state,
Dude,
or
Little Mexico in Vegas,
beautiful area,
loved it. It literally reminded me of going back home.
right? Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that apparently it's a beautiful city outside of just the strip area.
Well, they're even like the hikes that are out there, all
Right,
that, like
yeah.
the desert. There's so many things to do out there.
Well, and I talk to like any time that we've gone, I've always asked my Uber driver, "What do you guys do for?" And they're like never coming into the strip. It's
Yeah.
like unless they have family that they're showing around and stuff like that. But it's like, you know, one guy's like they do the nature stuff. They go out, they get away from it, and because he's driving around.
they
this
talk
shit
about
all the
like
time.
casinos that aren't on the strip that like the locals actually like to go to.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
You're only hanging out with local people.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
they're like- they're like-
local only areas.
Yeah, so it's like talking to people like that was cool too. And then
Right.
you know, you throw a fucking rock in Vegas and you hit a boxing gym or an MMA gym or a Muay Thai gym or it's fucking crazy. I ended up at Floyd Mayweather's gym by accident.
Really?
Looking for some Asian restaurant.
Nice.
Out there, and I'm like,
was it cool or what?
It was, dude. It was like 2:00 in the morning. And motherfuckers were in there training.
Oh, really? They were in it,
bro. Blew my mind. I was like, I like this.
Hell yeah.
I wish I had friends that wanted to train at 2:00 in the morning.
Right.
You know, it's weird. When I was there, I ran into Mayweather's gym, and it was like during the day, and nobody was there. It was empty. Really? They're training while we sleep.
Yeah. Well, maybe because it's cooler at nighttime, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'd
I know they charge you to fucking train there every time.
Yeah, it's probably a lot too.
I think it's like $80 to even get through the door. And like,
damn, that seems like a lot, but I don't know if that is or not. For
I know it's crazy, bro. To me, at least.
Yeah,
well, some of the like nice powerlifting gyms I wanted to go check out while I was there.
Yeah.
More recently, it was like $30 for a day pass.
Well, it's crazy too because
I was like, fuck that.
I've never been to Vegas like before, like recently. To actually like go around and do stuff.
Yeah.
But it really like the things that people talk about, like one of my friends grew up in Vegas, he spent a whole life in Vegas, and he's like, I just wanted to get the fuck out of Vegas.
Yeah. And
like for us, like Vegas sounds like a fun time all the time kind of thing. He's like, but dude, everything out there is about money. Everybody's about how to scam somebody else out of money. How do we get a little more off the top? Like I went to Fremont Street and I seen a little dispensary there. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get me a joint because I'm fucking from Oregon. I'm gonna smoke a joint. Motherfucker want to charge me $60 plus tax. I was like, you're fucking smoked out, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just wait another 24 hours before I get home. Yeah. Damn.
What would that cost here, as an example?
Fucking like $4.
Seriously?
$6. I get.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's in abundance in Oregon. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, I bought a cigar on Fremont Street. One of their
dude. The fucking cigar shit almost blew my mind too,
bro. It's so marked up. It's stupid.
You're fucking 40. What is it? A 40 out there is like $7, $8. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, Vegas is not. I personally don't like Vegas, but I don't drink, I don't party, so it's like it's just not my scene. Yeah. I mean, it's cool to see the stuff and kind of do
more of an attraction kind of person.
Yeah,
like I want to go see the zoos. I want to go see like the fun.
Right.
Like getting drunk and fucking being around a bunch of other drunk people, it doesn't sound like that much fun anymore.
No, fuck no. and then you go like walking down Fremont Street and there's like these bitches just trying to get you to. What do I want to take a picture with you?
Yeah, they're like, here, take a picture. They're like, here, take a picture of me. And then like, hey, it's $40, by the way.
Right.
What? You said, can I take a picture with you?
Right.
So you're like, okay.
You should have charged them. No, it's $40 for you, woman.
It's crazy.
It's stupid. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But people do it. To each their own, I guess.
Yeah, it's cool. I think people should experience it to get.
Oh yeah, what it's like. 100%.
But I understand why locals don't go there very much.
Yeah, yeah, for me.
It's also a super high turnover city, from what I was told. Like, people move out there to make $1 million, and the turnover rate is crazy. So
really,
like, people are always renting houses and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
because people will show up thinking that that's what they want, and then they start living there, and they're like, "This fucking sucks."
Yeah,
or they just can't keep up with the life or whatever they're doing.
I could see that. I
think the best time that I've ever had in Vegas was on Fremont Street, and like my daughter, my oldest, and I got like a caricature. Wasn't even a caricature. It was more like a realistic, right? The guy that did it with the pencil. And just sitting and talking with this dude while he was drawing, right?
Yeah.
That was probably, I mean, maybe it sounds really lame, but like just getting to know the guy.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
And we did the thing where like
it
the
was
fish
lame.
Eat your feet.
Dude, I wanted to do that so bad.
We did that too, which was pretty cool. I actually looked and was like, maybe I should open that place.
I saw that.
Yeah, because it's right there.
Yeah.
Right there, one of the casinos.
I want to open one of those places.
How did it feel?
It just tickled a little.
Really?
Did you feel the difference in your feet after though?
They were a little bit softer. I mean, I'm not the kind of person that goes and gets like pedicures. So,
I do.
I fucking love a good pedicure.
Oh no, I like them, but it's
fuck around. That shit is amazing.
I'm not
all about the whole getting my fucking shit painted. Though,
I don't get my nails painted.
But like, all right, it's all good, bro.
No, I don't get them painted. And I almost go to the same girl every time, and she always asks me. I'm like, yeah.
Bro, I got fucked into getting the clear.
So she
I did that shit, bro, on accident because I can't. Listen, sounds fucked up, but I can't understand half the shit they're saying.
Yeah.
Right? So when they ask like 8 different questions back to back, I get lost in there, bro. Like I barely speak good enough English to good enough Spanish.
So you throw a yes in there.
Yeah, so I threw a yes on there on accident, so I get my shit done, bro. I'm like sitting on the couch, like chilling. I'm like, why the fuck?
Right?
Or my toes shiny.
That happened to me
too. Them
too.
bitches should be dry by now.
Have you gotten a pedicure?
No,
bro.
I take my wife's tried to convince me.
Yeah, dude, you should.
Times.
It's amazing, bro. I'm telling you.
It's like a massage for your feet. It's not like getting your nails done for girls, right? It's literally a massage for your feet.
Bro.
It feels
And
so
they
good.
do your toes though.
Do they clean your toes? They take all the calluses off.
Don't let them fool you. They will try to paint your
They,
toenails.
well, yeah, they will try
They
and
will
paint
try
them.
to.
Clip
you
them
sure?
or whatever.
Yeah.
You
But
have to have hard boundaries.
Right.
Do not paint them.
I think I'm still a little too ticklish for anyone else.
Well,
to,
yeah, that
See, I was
get over
nervous
that.
about that too, but it feels
the scrub thing.
The scrub
I don't.
thing.
The scrub thing gets me. I'm like,
Yeah, it's when they hit the bottom of your
Yeah,
fucking where it
right.
arches, bro. You're
Yeah.
like, motherfucker.
right?
You
Yeah,
guys should go
dude, I
and
love
like
it.
have a petty day.
Bro, I'd go.
I
anytime.
love them, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm down to go. What's up?
We'll
Shit, I didn't even know you could drink at one of them, and then
Yeah.
I went to one, and they
Oh,
like,
yeah.
were like, "You want a drink?" And I'm like, thinking like
Right.
a water or a soda.
Yeah.
She brought out a Heineken. I was like,
Yeah,
"This is
right.
awesome."
Hell yeah.
I don't drink the champagne stuff, whatever the mimosa thing.
Yeah.
I don't like that stuff. It's
I don't.
bubbly.
I mean, I don't drink, but yeah, it's cool that they do that.
Yeah, I heard about they got one that you can smoke weed and stuff into.
Probably.
I was like, dude, I need to figure that one out.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great time.
Yep. Oh man,
It's a great business plan.
it really. Yeah. Right. Because then you just sit there and you're just like, yeah.
Get an aquarium with the fish. Right.
Right.
With the dispensary and the
All in one.
the
Hell
massage chair.
What was it
you sit
when
in.
weed was first legalized? That the Girl Scout cookies, the girl in the front of the
Right.
Colorado dispensary sat out
Yeah,
there. They sold all of her Girl Scout
Sold
cookies.
out
They're all
5
mad at her. I'm like, if anything, fucking genius.
Yeah. Right. Smart. That's an entrepreneur right there.
Hey, you got to be about it like that, man.
Yep. Yep.
Tony, aren't you fighting for the title?
I'm fighting for the title. Yeah.
Ooh,
I forgot that shit.
Hell
Now
yeah!
we're
I'm
both
glad
mad
you brought
about
that up.
So that it's pretty cool that me and Carlos are gonna bring 2 titles. You know, out
Yeah,
of
hell
Springfield, Eugene
yeah.
area.
Yeah, that's
gonna be
big
tight.
shit right there.
Is it like the Northwest title? Is that?
It's just for the
I'm
promotional
very-
company. The same
Yeah.
title that I got,
Right
just
on.
he will be in a different weight class.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Right on,
But it's still bragging rights.
Absolutely.
dude. A
Definitely.
title is a title, man. Hell yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but that's why we're stepping up in the competition because
Yeah.
I mean we weren't gonna fight for the title in the beginning, but
Okay.
I had like 3 guys say no to fighting me,
Yeah,
and then this guy was the last option.
Yeah.
So it was either fight this guy for the title or not fight.
Hell
so
yeah.
we were like, well, we're gonna fight for the title.
I'm going for the title. Hell
Going
yeah,
for it.
Do you know why those other guys didn't want to fight you?
because he's
Pussies.
a badass.
I've been around for a long time. Like you know,
Okay.
like Carlos was saying earlier, I was in the amateurs. I had like 100 amateur fights.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you know, I went to the nationals, the Golden Gloves. I did all of it, and so I was really well known in the amateur aspect. You know, so I think guys will not want to take a fight, take
Yeah.
the risk, and especially early in the career.
See, they're not hungry like you guys.
Well, that's what I'm
the thing.
thinking. Like you two are like, no, I want to fight the baddest dude out there, so that then you're the baddest dudes out
That's
there.
the plan.
Yeah.
People are weird, bro. That's
Yeah.
how we talk about this shit all the time. Like, people are fucking weird.
Yeah,
Like-
cherry picking fights.
Yeah,
and shit.
cherry picking it, or just being like, no, we're just trying to cash a bigger check on this. Like, motherfucker,
Right.
how are you gonna want to get paid $5,000 to fight me?
Yeah.
But you can't even sell $300 in tickets.
Yeah,
And you don't put on a $5,000 performance.
that's fucked up.
Like,
yeah.
it's like now talking to more people, like other pros that we meet. It's like it's funny, like hearing their experiences.
Yeah.
With like certain opponents or certain teams, like complete teams. There's like people that we've like tried to interact and try to get fights, and not even just like for myself, but like other people we know from
Yeah.
that gym, and it's dumb shit, like
Yeah.
dumb stipulations, weird weights. Like I had a guy in Mexico that wanted to fight me. He's 26-0. All fucking taxi cab drivers he's beat. He ain't beat nobody. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the reality to it.
Right.
Yeah, you got 26-0. You ain't fought nobody.
But who are your fighters?
You ain't fought
Yeah,
nobody.
yeah.
You, the last dude you fought was 0-43.
Right.
Congrats, you fucking like.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
he's like, let's make a fight happen. Let's make a fight happen because he got
Yeah.
his own promotional company in Mexico.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna fight you in Mexico. First of all, I'm not gonna fight you under your own promotional company. Why don't you come to the States and fight me?
Yeah.
He goes, I'll do that, but you can't weigh no more than 225. Bitch, you weigh 240. What the fuck?
What the hell?
You've never weighed no less than 241, and
Right.
you want to put a stipulation on a heavyweight fight?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Was he
That's
gonna
so
drop to
weak.
225 also, or was that?
no. I just gonna weigh
just you.
more than 225. That's the shit that people are fucking weird, bro.
Yeah.
That type of stuff just makes zero sense.
Talking about that, let me forget to show you the video of that dude, bro.
That just doesn't even make any sense.
It doesn't. Then that's the problem with fights nowadays.
Yeah.
man. Like Tony's got hella amateur fights. So Tony's beat everybody the fuck up
Yeah.
in his weight class. Like he fought a dude with what 400 amateur fights or some shit like that.
I fought at one point. I fought the #1 in the world in the
Really?
amateurs. He beat me, but
Yeah.
it was
That's
it was
good. That
great to
ain't
be in
nothing wrong
there
with
with him.
that.
I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
he definitely showed me some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just
Did you take it and learn from it?
Oh yeah,
I take it.
I
Nice,
did.
cool.
I did. It was at the Golden Gloves. He ended up winning the whole thing,
Yeah.
and he won the.
Was it the one that was here a couple of years ago, like a year or two?
No, that's
ago?
just the state Golden Glove. He went to the national.
Oh, the
tournament.
nationals.
This was the Nationals,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
He had just won the world title,
Yeah.
and he beat me, and then he like knocked 3 or 4 dudes out,
Yeah.
and then he won. So he won the belt, and he won the best fighter of the tournament.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cool fight to have, though. That's a good fight
but
to
that's
lose.
the
I guess,
problem
right?
with like now Tony has this name.
Yeah.
So people that are like the weight class below him or a weight class above him,
Don't want him.
or in his weight class, like fuck that.
Right. How I don't even understand how I guess to a certain degree I do, but like when you're a fighter, like why do you get the right to say no to a fight? You know what I mean? I guess I guess
It's
that
like
just,
the single child syndrome. They get whatever they want, kind of thing.
Yeah,
it's like the best way to
right.
describe it. Because I'm just like, bro, I'll fight you for less money if I have to fight.
Yeah,
you know, I
right.
just want to fight.
Yeah.
I want to prove I'm the best, and I will take.
and
less
that's
money
how
if I
it
have
should
to.
be. It's like you got to fight. You got to fight. You got this guy's available. This guy's available. We're fucking doing it.
Yeah.
That sucks that people can cherry pick and
Well, that's what's good about like when we fight on the 25th. That whole card, it's literally probably 95% of it is a 50-50 fight.
It is.
Right.
It's literally
Everybody
the
has
best in the Pacific Northwest in your weight class is fighting each other.
nice.
You know, so that's like the nice part about this card specifically. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's really going to be like, it's not just social media posting for bragging rights. It's
Yeah.
legitimately, if you win this fight, you will be the best fighter
Yeah.
in your weight class.
Right.
Because it's the biggest card of the year. You know, we're starting off the year with a huge card.
Yep.
So they were like, well, why don't we put the best fighters?
We're gonna get the
against
best,
it?
yeah.
So
So-
we got a few different fighters that are undefeated fighting undefeated fighters. Like,
Okay.
you know, there's just Tony's fighting a dude that's very seasoned. I got
So it's the 25th,
January 25th.
January 25th at the Salem Armory.
So it's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Salem Armory.
I think so.
Okay.
a
I think it's at
fairground.
the fairgrounds, but it's like
Oh,
a
fairgrounds,
building
okay.
next to it or something.
And what time do they start? What time?
The first fight's like they open doors. I think like 1:30 in the
Because
afternoon.
the amateurs are early.
Yeah, the amateurs are the first fights.
What day is that on?
Saturday.
Saturday.
You just said that, and I didn't even hear it, and I even got my headphones on.
It's okay.
Saturday. I'm gonna try and make that. I'm gonna try. God, I wish I would. I hope I can try and make that. I'm
Yeah.
trying to look at my calendar right now. That's what my eyes are doing. My eyes are up here in my brain, trying to imagine what my calendar looks like. My wife's always like, "Why don't you put that shit in your phone?" No, I like to write it down, so I do, and then I have to think what's on my calendar.
Yeah, I mean, Tony's got tickets for sale. You know, hit Tony up, hit me up for tickets.
yeah. I will for sure.
It's like I said, it's gonna probably be the card nobody wants to miss
Right.
How much are
because
the tickets?
you got multiple. General admission is 40, premium seats is 55. Second row is 100. First row is 125.
You're above my pay grade.
You may as well stop at general admission.
40. That's good. That's what I needed to know. But
Yeah,
still, yes.
yeah. That's so. You know, anybody needs tickets. Either one
Okay,
of us will
yeah.
be able to
Okay,
hook you guys
cool.
up with any of that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna try and make it. I can't make any promises right now, but I'm gonna try and make it for sure.
Yeah, like I said,
Because that is a card that I don't really want
It's
to miss.
it's an exciting card.
Right.
the last probably 5 fights, bro, are probably gonna be the most brutal fights.
Really?
of the night.
Hell yeah.
Like
Is
mine,
that you two? Both of you?
Tony's.
We're fighting
we don't-
back to back.
Yeah, we're fighting
Oh,
back to
okay,
back.
okay.
But the fight after us is gonna be a fucking good ass one.
Got some
And the main
bangers.
event was the fight of the year of Oregon of 2024.
Really?
So
do you guys know the order then? So
they kind of gave us like a rough estimate.
Okay.
But people might miss weight.
Yeah.
People might pull
Right.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they'll give us a final after weigh-ins.
all right.
They'll give us a final thing.
Weigh-ins are the day before?
Yep.
Or, okay.
That'll be Friday the 24th.
Okay. And you have to go there to do, I take that because it's all sanctioned and all that stuff.
You have to go there and weigh in.
At least it's just Salem.
Yeah, that's
it's not-
that's the nice part. We can go there, weigh in, and come home and chill.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I hope I can make that.
Yeah, that's
That
my
would be
plan. As soon as I get on the
badass.
scale, I'm going home.
Right. Yeah.
Getting tacos
Gonna
and then
eat.
I'm going home.
I'm stopping by the where we
Yeah.
used to always go for the amateurs.
Yeah.
That's
So
where
do-
we're going to.
Do you have to cut weight to make weight?
I got to cut like 5-6 pounds.
Oh, that's just water weight.
yeah,
Right.
But it's actually new.
I mean, for
me.
you, you're pretty lean. I don't know how much water
He
you.
ballooned
I
up
got
from the
some
last
extra
fight,
water.
bro. He finally started hitting man weight and started gaining
Really?
weight.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. I used to go up for fight.
Really?
Now this is the first time I'm cutting weight.
Now, what weight class again? What? How much do you weigh? What is it?
It's 126.
126. Okay. Okay.
Well, that's the limit. Yeah.
Isn't that
Oh,
crazy,
gotcha.
bro, to be a grown ass man and only weigh 126 pounds?
It's adorable. And I'm just joking, man.
I haven't weighed 126 since like 8th grade.
I haven't either, actually. Yeah, I'm about your same height. No.
Yeah.
It's just genetics. Like everybody in my family.
Well, you're
is, like,
lean. You got
super. I will even like everybody on my mom's side.
Yeah.
They don't do anything,
Really?
and they're just skinny.
Yeah.
My brother, like he takes his shirt off, and I get mad at him because I work out like crazy.
Yeah.
He's got abs and does nothing.
Yeah.
Really?
Like,
Well,
Yeah.
He's been like that since he was a kid too.
It's just because he doesn't have any body fat. That's
Right.
all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so are you gonna? Do you lift? Do you lift weights at all?
I do lift
You
weights.
dabble.
I dabble.
Okay.
I've actually been looking for someone that kind of knows
Yeah.
how to lift, really, because me and my coach were like, well,
Right.
we'll do a little bit, but we don't actually know.
Right. Well,
how
come over to
lift
Forever
properly.
Strong for a little bit and check us out. We got
I've been there for a little bit. I was
Okay.
there for a little bit, but
come there when I'm lifting.
I've been punched in my face there a few times.
Right. Yeah. Come in there when we're in there. No.
yeah, like I know Vic and then
cool.
Bro,
Yeah.
you know the Jacob's Ladder workout machine? You ever seen that?
No, what's that?
Bear crawling bullshit.
Bro, this motherfucker, dude. So it's probably the hardest workout I've ever done
Yeah, I
in my
think-
life, bro. Like I've done strength and conditioning camps in my last few fights, and that shit sucks, dude. It's like fucking. It's like a Stairmaster, like on a fucking ladder that just doesn't stop, and like
It's
you
like
stand-
bars. that
Oh, I
come-
think I've seen that. Yeah.
Bro, this motherfucker was on there for what, 30 minutes the other day?
Yeah.
You know how savage that fucking is, bro?
30 minutes
I'm doing like
straight,
9-minute sets, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking die. fucking catching cramps and shit.
Yeah.
I seen your fucking video the other day. I was like,
Right.
dude.
Yeah. I don't even know if that's good compared.
Here's the thing, bro. So ever since I seen that fucking video, it's been on my fucking mind every day. And I just want to go to Forever Strong
Hell yeah.
and see how long I can last.
Let's
bro,
do it
'cause
together.
goddamn, I'm
let's
down,
do,
bro.
Let's do it together
Let's
because
do
they
it.
have them side by side.
Oh, is there two there?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
fuck
guys
yeah.
can
Hell
hold
yeah.
hands.
And see, that makes me feel better. 'Cause you're not just racing yourself at that point. You
Right?
got somebody else to do it with.
We'll record it. We'll do a
Hell
little video
yeah.
of it,
Dude,
A time lapse.
Bro, that shit was crazy. I seen that video. I was like, God damn, bro, that shit is hard. And I know your ass probably did it at the end of your workout
And I
too,
was
didn't you?
and I was fully. It was after a fucking. I think it was a squat day, which was that was actually I think that was after my 41,000 pound of volume day.
Dude.
So that was, and then I put on my sauna vest, my sweatshirt, my beanie hat, leggings
So you
underneath,
lost like 4
sweats.
pounds while doing this?
Probably it was after a brutal fucking workout, and I was just in that go, and it was like I was thinking I'm going for 10. Then I was like, if I could do 10, I could do 15. If I could do 15, I could do 20. If I could do 20, I could do 30. Right? That was my mindset. If I could do this, I can do that.
Yeah.
I just kept going. Just kept fucking going. I could have done longer, but I was like, I'm going to fucking die. So I got off at 30 minutes. But I wanted to hit
How did
30
you feel
minutes.
the next day?
My fucking legs, my calves, that same day, later that day, my calves were so fucking cramped up. But then I got into my cold plunge.
And they fixed it.
And it fixed it. It fixed it. It really legitimately did. The one thing I was worried about on the Jacob's ladder, because you kind of start to hunch and
Yeah.
stuff. I
You
was
start
worried
feeling it in
more
your
about my
back and
back.
shit, yeah.
So, yeah, it was brutal. But
Bro,
we should do that sometime.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking that'd be good content too.
Yeah,
I'm
hell
fucking
yeah,
down. That
dude.
would suck.
Probably after your fight, right?
Yeah, we'll do it after the fight for sure. Yeah, ever since I seen that fucking video, every day I'm like, bro, 30 minutes on that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's fucking hard,
No, I
man.
remember when Devin would program it, and I'd be like, 3 minutes.
Right?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Why?
It's
Yeah.
the racing. Like, you got to
Yeah.
see how many
Right.
yards you can get. Or
Dude.
what is it, meters on that?
It's
I think it's
feet.
meat.
I think
Is it feet now?
it's feet for that. Well, you can do meters and
You think
feet.
so?
I remember
For-
fucking looking at that shit though. You got to hit
Yeah.
X amount of fucking
Yeah.
distance in
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Yeah, it's hard. That
You
thing,
miss a fucking step. It's like,
Oh, dude, you're done. Yeah. Well, and I did the stair stepper.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a challenge a couple years ago that we were doing at the gym, and it was like the Eiffel Tower challenge. So it's 101 floors.
I think it was Empire State
Empire,
Building.
yeah, Empire.
Oh, dude, I've heard of
with
that
the,
shit.
with the weighted vest, and I think it was 20 pounds. Was it 20 pounds or 40 pounds? Probably 20 pounds.
I feel like it was 25 for some reason.
So, anyways, I did
Yeah.
that. I actually
I did not
trained
do it.
specifically for it, but I didn't stop smoking cigars. But I did 101 floors in 16 minutes and 38 seconds
He won
Damn.
that. Yeah.
with the vest. I still
Yeah.
have the gym best time, the best time for the gym.
that's fucking impressive.
And I was still
Yeah.
smoking cigars, and I was a 2 to 3 cigar smoker a day.
That's
and I
impressive
fucking
as
smoked
fuck.
that shit. Yeah. My goal, actually, I failed because my goal was 15 minutes. Still a fucking brutal time, though. 16 minutes and 38 seconds. 20-pound weighted vest no holding on like this. You had to, you can hold on, but you can't like, you know how some people like do that.
Yeah.
None of that shit.
Real
somebody
walk
else
or real
got-
steps.
Run.
Someone else got faster, but they were not wearing a vest. Is that right?
They didn't get faster. No,
I thought they
the
did.
best time other than that was 18 something.
Were they something? There was something very close, but they were not wearing a vest. So
Probably,
it wasn't like
very
wasn't
likely. Yeah.
equal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's likely. But
He just ran up those fucking stairs.
Oh fuck, it was skipping steps. It was, and then when I got off, I literally, that's when you just like, you know, in a brutal
Exhaustion.
fucking, you're done. You're fucking done, right? My heart was,
Start seeing fuzzy and shit.
yeah. It was hard. And the Jacob's ladder is hard too, but I wasn't as intense as that.
The one thing I do like for the Jacob's ladder, like workout intensity of it, is that it's not only your legs that you're
Right.
feeling it,
Yeah.
but your shoulders, your hands, every time. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
if everybody does different, but like every time you fucking grab each step, like you're really working
Oh, absolutely.
from your toes to your fingers.
This
It's
whole
like-
joint right there. Oh,
Do you have
dude.
a pretty good idea what they're like? What
I have
the type
no
of,
idea what they're talking about.
So
but I
is
want to
that-
try
we're
it
gonna
now.
do.
It's at
Yeah.
a slant like this, and there's rungs like a ladder, and it's just constant.
It's
Okay.
and you can adjust it because you can wear a belt. I just put the belt on the thing.
It's
I
annoying
strap
as
it up.
fuck with the belt.
Yeah,
It's in the way a lot.
that's where it hurts my back. So I strap it up on the handle there, and
I
I
never
just
thought about that.
I
That's a
just
good
go.
fucking idea.
Yeah, because that belt. Because for one thing, with the belt, the higher you go, the faster it's gonna go.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the idea is a safety
And if
thing,
you don't go
right?
fast
So
enough,
if you fall
it
off,
stops.
it'll stop.
Yeah.
It'll fucking like
Yeah.
pause you
It'll
fucking
just
working out.
So you'll be like going steady and then miss one and like go down and then it just
So
slows
and that's
down.
another reason why
Yeah.
I just do the belt, because it doesn't fucking stop, because
Yeah.
it's a constant pressure.
That's a
Yeah.
good idea. I
and
never
it
thought
just
about
keeps
that.
going, and it doesn't put the pressure on your hips, which hurts my back.
Yeah,
It's a
then it's like when you start
revolving-
sweating and it gets on the rung. Every time you grab your hand, it starts to
Right.
slip, and
Yeah.
then your fucking foot hits and it starts to slip. So you gotta like work
Right.
your balance and all that other shit.
And those rungs, they twist. They have a
Yeah.
little twist to them too. So, and they're slippery.
So it's just a revolving slanted ladder.
So come and enjoy.
Yeah, now I really want to go work out with you guys.
Dude, yeah, that shit's. And what's
yeah.
crazy too, bro, because like in your world, conditioning for like
Doesn't-
cardio wise,
yeah.
doesn't fucking exist.
No, no.
That shit don't exist with y'all.
But honestly, I mean, you can't sleep on me because I hit cardio fucking
No,
hard.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Right.
impressive that you do it because
Yeah.
a lot of people that are in
I
it-
do now. I mean, not so much when I'm at my heavy and I don't need to before competition, but since I'm losing, so my cardio routine, I try and hit. So I have two different variations: 1,000 meters on the ski urge, which I usually get that anywhere between 3 and 4 minutes. 1,000 meter on row, same time. I'll do 2 minutes straight, no stopping with the power with the ropes. Those ropes.
That's a good one, bro. Too.
And then I'll do 10 per side of the mace hitting the thing, 10 per side, and then a minute. I'm up to 2 minutes on a plank hold. So 2 minutes, and that's one round. So when I do however many rounds I need to burn 1,000 calories, it usually takes me close to an hour. And then my next one that I did this week was ski urge for 5 minutes, bike for 5 minutes. The bike fucking sucks.
The bike, I love the bike.
Yeah.
bro.
Then I did stairs for 5 minutes, reverse incline walk for 5 minutes, and then the big tire, flip all the way down, and then push it back.
That'd be so fucking hard to
And
push it
then
on
2
the
minute
turf.
plank. That's one round.
Yeah.
So that's my cardio.
Well, that's what he's doing now. But I will
Yeah.
say that I think during deload, you usually do more cardio.
Yeah.
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 So when
because
he's
I stay busy. I want to
right,
stay
right,
busy.
right. So when he's powerlifting, right, every fourth week is deload, and so he's not doing strength training. He's doing more like cardio type,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
cardio conditioning type
stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it
I
is
like to do fun cardio. I don't like to just run.
No, fuck
Running
no.
is fucking, because it's not engaging anything other than hurting my fucking ankles, my
Knees and your
Yeah.
hips.
my knees
shit.
and my
Yeah.
calves and shit. So
You could be
I
so
like to
much
be
more
active.
productive with like
Oh,
strength training
100%.
and cardio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Which I like the ski urge. Have you ever done the ski urge?
I've never done that.
So it's like that. You pull these ropes and you
It's upright.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. I've done that before.
So and
Sucks.
it's like it's,
Yeah, it does.
It does, and you can really if you focus on your abs, you can get an ab workout. Your triceps, your lats,
Or how you
know,
pull it,
how
which
you're pulling
angles, all that kind of
100%.
shit. It's crazy how like once I started getting like the strength and conditioning stuff side of everything, like how one machine can fucking work damn near your whole body.
Hell yeah.
Just by changing
Well,
the
like
angle that you're at.
the rower. You're on the rower and you kind of pull it like that. You're getting heavy lats.
If you
can
turn
pull
a
this
little
way.
more, you'll get
Oh,
a little more deeper into it.
Hell
It's
yeah.
fucking-
I mean, there's so many things that you can make your cardio, your conditioning, a strength conditioning with all kinds of different tools. So I just hate running. I'm not a runner.
I don't enjoy it. I can run far. I just don't enjoy it.
Yeah, I can too, but I just don't.
It's also like now, like I'm fat, bro. Like fucking, I'm done, bro. My fucking knees hurt, you know.
Well, my
or one
knees
hip
hurt too,
hurts.
man.
Like,
yeah,
you gotta sit down.
And that comes a lot with the shoes that you're running.
Well,
in.
I've got a fucking, what are they called now? Brooks. This new running shit has like a fucking angle to it.
Yeah,
which is great. It feels good for running. It's just like
afterwards. Yeah,
like fuck afterwards. Sucks.
Right. Cold punch.
Cold, dude. I'm gonna have to start.
Dude,
doing
I swear
it,
by those, man. I'm trying to talk everybody
I trust
into
you on
that
it.
shit.
I trust you on it.
Hell yeah, it works,
I just want
man.
a sauna. I don't want a cold
I
plunge.
also do want a sauna.
Yeah.
I want a sauna really.
I want one of
bad.
the stone ones.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Though, like, because it's supposed to be healthier for you because it doesn't dry up or whatever.
Right.
The
And
fuck.
stuff.
Yeah.
That makes sense. They're
But
just
the
more
IR
expensive.
lights apparently do have good benefits to them.
I think it's on everything. Everything has its pros and cons. Like
Right.
if you're cutting weight, you don't want to be in a sauna. You don't want to be in the fucking steaming. You want it to be dry
that makes
to
sense.
dry your body out.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that does
So
make
it just
sense
all
with
comes
this.
to different.
I'm
Yeah.
just always cold, so I want the.
Right. Yeah. Well, and we have a hot tub, but it's always breaking down. So
Dude,
it's like hot tubs.
I've never met nobody with a hot tub that the shit runs.
Right? That's what I'm
I
saying.
ain't
They don't.
never. It's like people that have race cars. When the fuck
Right.
was a race car never broken?
Right. It's true. I mean, when we moved into this house, the hot tub was here and it worked. And then once it started going out, it's like, okay, well, let's get this fixed. And then again, It's
Seems like you've had the heater replaced on that thing several
multiple times. Yeah. So now
and they
I guess
haven't even lived here that long. Like
You gotta do one of
6
them
years,
redneck
yeah.
ones, bro. Get the fucking
Right.
horse trough with a
stove?
fucking
with
stove.
start a light a fire pit underneath.
Listen,
of
bro,
it.
I be getting in them Facebook videos in the middle of the night. Right. Doing some crazy ass shit.
You find some crazy shit, don't you? That's funny. Well, this is getting long, man. So remind us again what's coming up.
January 25th,
January 25th.
Tony's first title fight.
featherweight.
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 Yep.
Yeah. I'm fighting a Islander.
Nice.
She's gonna be good.
Hell yeah.
That one's
I'm
gonna. I want to watch this fight, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to because
really.
right
it'll
after mine, I
Oh
got.
yeah. What happens after then? Like.
We gotta go get checked out by the doctor.
Oh, okay.
Well, here's the thing: is that it's the beautiful part of the sport, but it's kind of annoying because like as soon as the fight's over, your family wants to see you.
Yeah.
All these people want to say hi to you. All these people want to take a picture,
Right.
Yeah.
Which is great, but like I don't know about Tony, but like me personally, I don't mind it all that much, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes like let me fucking breathe. Like give
Right,
me 1
yeah.
second
Yeah.
to be the
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's done.
Just
Yeah.
hang out its back.
You know, it's
Yep.
so it's like having to switch that mode, I guess. Like
Yeah.
you got to go from being extremely violent
To
to
chill, calm.
you got to watch the way you respond to shit.
Right.
Which I've
Baby.
caught myself when people are like trying to talk to me, like, give me a fucking second, and then I'm like,
Right.
my bad, dog. Like,
Yeah. Right.
My bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, so that's kind of this sucks fighting back to back because either whether I fight first or he fights first, we're gonna miss some sort.
Yeah.
Right.
Each
a little
other's
bit
fight.
of it.
Do
Yeah.
you have to get checked out by the doctor after?
Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's like they put the light in your
Yeah.
fucking on your
Right.
eye.
As long
Position.
as a person's not hurt. It's,
yeah, as long as it's
Right.
not hurt, it's pretty. You're probably in the 30 seconds,
Yeah.
if that. you
That's
know.
cool.
Well,
But
it seems like there's like not a lot of time between, but a decent amount that you.
yeah, but then by the time like you get back to the
You gotta
dressing room,
change.
you gotta change.
Right.
Unless you're dirty, you don't change your underwear. You
Yeah.
can wear it for it, but like you gotta completely change your clothes out, dry off, because nobody wants to be smelling like another
Right.
dude's blood or sweat at
Yeah.
the same time, you know.
Yep.
But it'll be January 25th is gonna be a good one.
25th, Salem.
It was so helpful. Armory.
Yeah, but it was the
At
fairgrounds.
the fairgrounds. Yeah. It was so helpful. Was it Arik that was recording your last one or had
Yeah.
it live?
Yeah.
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 That was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'll be
Yeah.
going live for both of our fights.
Okay, cool.
So-
well, I hope to make it, and I hope that are you guys have shout outs for sponsors or what?
Yeah, Terpene Station, one of my main sponsors.
Oh yeah.
Prohibition Studios, best place to get cuts at.
Right.
You know. Recently started working with Version X. I don't know if you know Devin Hansen.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
I don't know
they're-
them, but yeah.
Yeah, their Version X is my new sponsor
that?
as well. They do like car detailing, car wraps, custom car builds.
Version X?
Version X, yeah. They
yeah,
have
I've
like
never
all
heard
the
of it.
240s and all the fun drift cars that are in town.
Oh, cool.
Usually they're the ones working on them.
Yeah. Cool.
So.
Cool.
What about you?
I don't have any sponsors. I gotta fund everything myself.
Oh, gee, get this guy a sponsor. Let's get,
Yeah,
some
we need to get
sponsors
my
we need to
going
get
for
some
this
sponsors
guy.
on here, so I'm available.
Right.
Anybody's
You
listening.
can have the front spot on the trunk.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you guys for coming, man.
Appreciate you guys.
Thanks
Have
for
a lot
having
of
us,
fun.
We'll have you back on after the fight. And
Yes, sir. Hopefully we're not too beat up.
right? Yeah.
See what I'm fighting, bro. It's hard, dog.
Yeah,
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but that's what you're in it
It's
for.
gonna hurt good though.
Yeah, man. Cool. Appreciate it, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you.